Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online, and this is Elsweyr. Yes, the expansion is called Elsweyr, spelled a little different than the word Elsweyr, but it is called that. There might be some more definition on a part of the word, but basically Elsweyr. So, we're going to start a fresh character. We're going to make a necromancer. We're going to be playing the new content. We're going to even start the new newbie zone. I'm really excited. We had a poll about a month ago. I've been kind of busy in real life. Sorry, guys. It happens. And so our goal is to make a necromancer and play all the content, hopefully over time, within Elsweyr. So, we're going to start with a Red Guard. Red Guards are pretty good for stamina. You can go with, like, the Wood Elf as well, but I think, like, Orc and things like that. But I think the Red Guard's a pretty decent one to start with. I've went ahead, called myself Sadie Oscar. Yes, kind of weird. I basically used animal names. Don't ask why. I just thought, hey, that'll be easier to come up with names since everything else is taken. So, I went with the Ebonheart Pact. Mostly for the reason here is for PvP. I have all my other characters on Ebonheart Pact, and so you can't like enter the main campaign with like 3 different characters on different factions. You can only do, like, it's kind of locked count-wise, so you kind of have to, keep them all there. That's basically the only real effect this day and age. So class here, I picked Necromancer. And the Necromancer here says, this is kind of funny, warning, using certain Necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Citizens and guards will react accordingly. So kind of like the practicing witchery or something like that kind of idea. They burn you at the stake, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then you got your body, types here. I'm not going to play with this stuff. Just I play with some sliders, but whatever. And then we're going to create it. So it asks if you would like to play the tutorial. We're going to definitely play through it because I like to show you the tutorial as well as, play through it, because the tutorial is a new tutorial. It's not Cold Harbor. It's related to the new type of place, so it just makes sense to go through it. Since it's sort of related and gives you a bit of, I guess, a wee bit of story, kind of. And also...
Easy now, Walker.
Oh, there you go.
You are all right. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts.
Okay, so let's go to settings.
And the key to the door on the dresser.
There you go. Subtitles on. Nameplates on, probably. There's probably some other settings I'll want to change eventually, but that'll start, I guess. Okay, so here we go. We're in the game. First, I want to just let you know, we have some add-ons on. At the end of this episode, I'll show you the add-ons, why I have them, basically, and you can, go from there. And, and I won't read letters and stuff like that in books just because there's way too much information in those. But I will open them up, and I will click on extra pages if there are any. So if you're interested in... reading it yourself, you're more than welcome to pause the game when that happens. So there you go, and we got a room key.
A dragon attack, you look well. The healers did
Let's
an
go in third
admirable
person.
job, yes?
Okay, and we'll go to the training hall here.
Ah, good. You're awake.
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack.
I was attacked by a dragon?
We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsweyr was attacked by the great beast. Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid. They brought us here and worked diligently to heal us.
Who are you?
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'll go through the quests. I won't maybe click every single dialogue possible, but I'll let you guys, of course, see what they say and talk about. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. We have an add-on here that tells us, like, roughly what they can sell for. But already we're getting items to sell. And what about this jewelry box? Ooh. Now, I don't have a premium account. I really don't have the money for a premium account. Real life, I'm kind of poor. So I won't be, usually collecting a lot of stuff to gather, or I might delete some over time because of that. So just want to let you know.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Starhaven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path.
There was a letter from Ubner Tharn. Do you know anything about it?
You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage?
No, I don't think so.
Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil.
I want to spar. You want to spar with me?
Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us.
Goodbye.
Take up one of our training swords
Okay.
and meet this one in the garden.
So take up the training sword, and I think you have to equip it. So open your inventory and double-click it. Equip. There you go. And then we will go and train. Wow, it's very beautiful. I mean, after all, this game is quite beautiful. A little taxing on the performance. I mean, we're almost like 100 FPS there. But when I say taxing, I mean like in a bad way. Our CPU is only using about 30%, and our GPU is using about 50%, which basically means this game is very CPU dependent, and it's very like 1 or 2 core kind of dependent. So if it was a bit better, it would be using more cores, of course, and my FPS would go higher. But it seems like the CPU is throttling my FPS in that sense. So that's just too bad, but that's the case. So these guys are, what are these people doing? They're meditating. Is this, oh, look at this. It's an adept, even though it's a big friggin' tiger.
This guy's warned of a changing season. Can you see it?
So we'll talk to this
One
guy.
fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on Elsweyr's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not?
Is sparring really the best way to determine if I fully recovered?
Majadro can think of no better. Like the 2 divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul. Are you prepared to start?
I'm ready to spar. Guess it's not like Star Trek, here where they, just talk it out kind of thing.
A healthy blow. Very good. Sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard?
I guess that's block, maybe?
Now,
Oh, yeah.
block. Quick! Strike while this one is off balance. A brutal hit. Shield yourself. Strike with force,
go.
Travis. What a powerful blow. Again, and once more. Such masterful strikes. But what
Okay.
if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Prepare for another trap.
I guess you have
Here
to,
comes another trap.
just teaching you the basics of
Now
the combat.
pass Majadro before he strikes. Again.
Oh, okay.
Press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again. Stop this one's attack.
There you go. Okay.
Quickly now. Stop this one's strike.
There we
Your
go.
enemy charges their assault. Strike. Interrupt their attack and
Oh, I think we
punish
learned
their
it.
hesitation. How good it feels
There we go.
to spar with a student again. Come now. Let us continue to the Adeptorium.
So we've just leveled up, so you get some points here, so you can clean your attribute points, your skill points, put it into stamina. Seems to make sense. We are going for a stamina-based necromancer, so you just put it in there. You commit your points, and then you can get your first abilities, so you can see all the different abilities here. So I'm going to get Flame Skull, since it's the first thing on the list. And there you go. Oh, and I think you can go here. If it's not set, you can go Deathbringer. Here you go. This is stamina-based. Oh, crap. That's a dragon.
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs.
Okay.
This one must go one Zamorak.
So we'll go to the catacombs over here. There we go. Oh. something's stopping me. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to sneak. I guess when they're teaching you the game, they're kind of holding up your control sometimes. I felt some weird stuff before too, but I guess that's just a whole... Can I use this ability, I guess, on him? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it worked. Skill line and two-handed. Okay, and then I guess we can just... Go. There we go, and I will take that. I mean, the armor is probably crap anyways. Okay. We'll just sprint over here. Open sesame. Oh, here we go.
Stop this! Starhaven's adepts are peaceful!
Did he get me? Oh no, we're good. Oh, I didn't give me the bonus, I don't think. When you sneak, you're supposed to be able to do a little extra damage kind of thing, but... There you go. Hello.
Well, it looks like you've certainly recovered from your wounds. And just in time to put that Yoraxian Jekyll's seat in his place. Zisvo, is this one grateful we found you in that wreckage?
Do you know why the blah 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 was under attack?
The soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs.
They have a dragon as well. That makes escaping difficult.
Yes. This one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a Moonsinger's stories. Ijadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragons circling overhead.
What is the Dragonhorn Tower?
Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ijadi is not sure if the legends are true, it is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try.
I'll find this dragon horn and see if it can be defeat the dragon. Sorry.
Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The dragon horn is very ancient, very brittle, but we must try. Yes, moons be with us.
Okay. Goodbye. So we'll attempt to do this. Okay. So it looks like we're going for a bit of a walk. It looks like the path is somewhat clear. Oh, somebody has just joined the list of people to get killed. There you go. I guess I can use sprint all I want because the abilities are all magic right now.
Queen Euraxia wants this place searched from top to bottom.
Okay. Blood craze. That's not very nice, putting that on me. Okay, it looks like we're going up here somewhere. I hear him still. And then we'll go all the way up here. And we'll do our thingy. There you go. And then I guess we blow this. Damn, son! I guess that knocked him on his ass. And then we'll run over here and we'll see what's up.
The dragon may be subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the Adeptorium.
Then Zamorak.
Well, then I'll go in there and say hello to them. Oh boy.
Jadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish.
I guess we just fight and... Oh.
Burn, fool!
I guess if he's gonna breathe fire, you go through it as fast as possible rather than sit there, huh? Ow.
Barathon, return to my side.
Yeah, I think if you hold down your heavy attack, you...
Beast departs.
I don't know if it's
Let us leave.
same damage or not, but you do charge up your stamina, I think, and maybe the Magicka stuff as well, so... What are these guys doing? Oh, I guess they're just following me. I was like trying to follow them, they were following me. That wasn't working out so well.
Let us
Okay.
leave this place before the beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balog Dan.
Called away. Do the dragons work together?
Perhaps. At the very least, this dragon seems to have allied himself with the Euraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has.
Okay. Oh. Can we... Oh, apparently we can. I was just doing a bad job of hitting it.
Come, traveler. Let us speak.
Okay, let's talk.
Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay in Elsweyr. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times.
Elsweyr certainly seems to have a share of troubles.
And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Okay, ooh, we get a free skill point.
One more thing.
What will
Oh.
we do now?
Starhaven.
You'd like to talk to me. I guess we do that.
Starhaven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do, Walker.
What do you suggest?
The letter you carried. Zamorak must confess that he read it while you were recovering. This one has heard of Abner Tharn. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons.
Are you going to help him?
Zamorak wants to help the Khajiiti Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Tharn in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
All fine, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And oh yeah, we got some rewards, so we got more stamina here, so I guess you claim your thing here and you put your point into stamina. And didn't we get an extra point kind of thing? Like, I was confused on that, because, I don't know. I thought there was one from just completing the thing when we leveled. Oh, skill points, never mind. I was thinking, yeah, the other point part you don't, yeah. I'm being derpy. So you got another one, so you might as well unlock another ability. You should unlock all your main class abilities one by one, because everything on the bar basically means it levels it up over time. So you see this is level 4, this is level 1, it's never been touched, and so the more we level and the more we spend in that stuff, actually, the other one could be unlocked as well, can it? So might as well, just so you can start. This one's a healing one, I think, so yeah. This one also heals you, but it does damage, so that's pretty cool. Okay. There you go. So yeah, we're not an ESO Plus subscriber right now. Just like I said, I don't have the money, which kind of sucks because there's a really nice bag. Like, I wish you could pay a one-time fee. You know, when I had a bit of money, I would have probably bought it. But there's this basically like crafting bag where you can store so many goods in it. And it's so valuable because of this. And unfortunately, I miss out because I just don't have, right now, I just can't store it. So every time you craft, anyways, it goes into this special bag. I'll show you, actually. So if you go here into your craft bag, so this is stuff from my old character or whatever, but basically all the items go in here, and it's as big as you want, literally. Like, you just load it up, and it just keeps, you know, increasing when you put your items in there. And so, for example, this thing like this garlic would have gone in there. I think this obsidian would have gone in there. This would have gone in there, but now they don't. So, I mean, honestly, you can vendor them, or maybe it's just better to draw, you know, break them, kind of drop them in a sense, just because it doesn't work out well anymore. So let's double click this, and let's take these items. So you got some pants here, and then we got a bow. I think I'm going to go bow based more than anything, because I think it's fun. You got this necklace you can wear. Good, and I'll get rid of this stuff. This is just something I was wearing. And I guess these ones, you're just wearing these, right? So I might as well get... Oh, well, that's a bit inappropriate. Whatever. Saves us... Wow, I made my character like, what's going on here? Like, okay, she's skinny, but why is she like 3 times the torso height there? What the heck? Okay, that's just weird. Actually, I don't think that matches from groin to up there. I think this is way too wide from down there to there. That looks a bit too... high, doesn't it? Anyways, very weird. So you got a staff. It doesn't even sell for anything, so you might as well get rid of it. You got your training sword, which I'm going to use the thing. So there you go. You cleaned up your inventory like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some champion points, which is something you get at 60 or 50, whatever, and when you max level. And we're going to talk about that. So, and then we're going to also look at our add-ons here at the end of this. And then that's it for the episode. And the next episode, we'll just continue on playing. So, if you go up to here, you can go champion points. And these are your champion points. And you can spend them however you like. So, you can check out the steed. And you can see, you know, ironclad reduces your damage taken directly. Resistance. Increase your physical resistance. So that's kind of boring to me. So, let's check this one. Reduce your damage taken from damage over time. Increase your physical resistance. Reduces your damage taken from frost shock, blah, blah, blah. Hardy. Reduces your damage taken from physical, poison, and disease damage. That's not too bad. What is this stuff? So you got 10 and a 30 here. So this one is when you take flame shock, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and this one, resistance increased. Okay, I'll just dump it all into Hardy. You can reset this stuff anyways later. So basically, they're just the different, you know, different points you get. So I guess it's like stamina, health, and mana. So this is the mana stuff now. So you can decide where you want to, you know, put it. Nothing looks too cool there. Let's check. What's this one called? Okay. Master at Arms. Increase your damage done with direct damage attacks. Shattering blows. Increase your damage done to enemies with damage shield. Physical weapon expert. Increase your damage done with light and heavy attacks for 2-hand, 1-hand, and blah blah blah. Increase your damage done with light, heavy too, as well as in werewolf and stuff. That actually sounds kind of cool, actually. And you get 2 things in here. When you block a heavy attack, your next light attack, used within 7 seconds, deals 30% more damage. When you block a melee attack, you have 15% chance to deal with blah, blah, blah. Now let's check the ritual before I decide to go with that one. So you got piercing, increase your physical penetration, increase your critical damage, and healing with stamina. Oh, yeah, screw that. We're going back here and removing that. I'm sorry. I think that one's the way to go. So increase your damage over time. Yeah, precision strikes. Increase your critical damage and critical healing and stamina abilities by 15.1%. And then this one is interrupt. When you interrupt an enemy, your next physical damage ability used in 7 seconds deals 15% additional damage. Cool. Increase your weapon critical by 9%. So that I say is awesome. So yeah, we're doing that. And then the last one is the green one. So maybe I'm not even right. This one looks more like healing and something. The other one looked like more like, I don't know. So bash, cost of sprint. I mean, that's not such a horrible thing. Siphon. When you deal damage with light and heavy attacks, attack, you decrease the enemy's health, magic and stamina resources. Blah blah blah. Reduce the break and free. Okay, so interesting. Not so exciting, though, either. Healthy. Increase your health recovery. Increase magic and stamina. And your stamina, your fully charged heavy attacks. Restore. Ooh, okay. Increase your magical recovery. Increase your stamina recovery. Oh, okay, I like that. I'm going to go with that, I think. So, and this one, you have a 10% chance to gain double the yield from a normal resource. Meh. When you activate your Synergy ability, generate 2 Ultima. I don't know what that is, so meh. That just seemed good to me, to be honest, so I was like, eh. Reduce the sneak, reduce the dodge, increase effectiveness. Yes, I'm happy I did that. Okay. So basically, yeah, most people don't get that. You know, I won't get any more of that till I'm 50. I think it's 50, the max level. And basically, it's just like it's a later option, basically. So, add-ons. Let's go through them. So, if you hit escape add-ons, the good client for this is called Me Something. What the heck is it called? Or Minion, sorry. So, the Minion app, if you Google Minion add-ons ESO, you'll definitely find it. And it just makes updating them easier and just, doing this stuff. So, I'm not loading any outdated ones. Maybe they're broken, maybe they're not. I'm just, they're not important because most of the ones I want are loaded. So I'm just going to talk about the ones that are not red for now. And so you got dark UI. Basically, it adds a nicer flavor UI. It's a little darker. Adds like, you probably saw the health bar and the stamina bar. They look a little nicer. They don't look all rough and kind of old. Destinations, don't even know what that is. Various points of interest on your map and compass. Okay, so that's probably important. Easy travel. Basically, I probably won't use this often unless I get lucky. But the idea is when you travel somewhere, it's smart or something, and it looks if a guild member is there or something like that, and would let you instead travel through that method. I don't know if you have to do it a different way though. But basically, the point of it is that it won't cost you to travel, where now, if you're to travel somewhere, it costs you. You pay some fee for it. So this is to kind of like, prevent that. Harvest map basically just, stores data on a map of all your harvest stuff. Honestly, I have actually no use or need for this right now. I'm almost tempted to... DLC zones, no faction zones. I'm almost tempted to just disable this for now. I have no need or want for it. So this is a library. It shouldn't even be, it should be marked as a library. Lore books, places lore books around the map. Lost treasures. Basically, if you get a treasure map, it helps you find them on the map. Points of interest of color. So it's like a point of interest at the top here, your bar. I think on the map as well. It's just colored. Nice looking. Price tooltip. So basically, it works for the different market mods like TTC, which we have installed, and basically it'll tell you when you hover over an item, like, oh, this is worth this much on, if you sell it on the marketplace, or it's not marketplace, like the auction house. It's kind of like a trader system they have, sort of like an auction house. The way it works basically is you join a guild and then they rent out a trader somewhere in the world, like a physical trader. Then you sell your items on that trader through your bank interface, and basically people go to that trader in the world and they buy and sell items from it. So PvP meter, honestly, I don't even know. I think it just some extra information. Quest tracker, basically a better quest tracker. I think you saw it over here on the right side. Sky shards, shows sky shards around the map. The surrender, I skipped that one. This one basically has the fancy interface on the right here, basically telling you how long your buff is and stuff like that. Just a nice buff interface. Here's the core mod for the trading. So you can even go to the tamrieltradecenter.com. I believe they even have a site that you can search up items and stuff. The Elder bar is this up here. Just some basic information, which is kind of cool, to be honest. And then there was the improved quest. Actually, the improved quest was the one on the site. Oh, no. Sorry, the improved quest is just additional information in the quest tab. In the world map. It gives a bit more information there. And then there's the mini map, which you guys saw at the top right. And then there's these are all libraries, so I'm not going to go through them, basically. And so, yeah, that hopefully catches you up to what we have. We've finished the tutorial. We've gotten rid of the champion points, so you don't have to worry about that. And that means that's done and over with. And the only other thing I could think of, honestly, right now is using our mount. You can get a mount, so I don't know what the button is for collections, but there's a collections. And basically, I think at level 10, if you're 100% brand new, you get this at level 10. Everyone else, you get it early, basically. And so you go to your collections, which is the U key. You go to mounts, and basically you pick one of your mounts here. So over the years, I got these from whatever version of the game I got, whatnot. So you basically pick anything from here, and then you just activate it, and then you hit your H key, and then there you go. So basically, the second you get out of those doors, you can have a mount. In fact, I could have maybe used this mount inside there. I really don't know, but this will make traveling a little easier and use up a bit less stamina as well to get around. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.